Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. If you're new here, I do fragrance reviews, a little bit of beauty and style. So if you enjoy that type of content, please take a minute to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You can also follow me on my Instagram, which is SASHANICHOLSSTYLE. I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you 5 seductive perfumes that men absolutely love on a woman. And these are from my collection. I think these are fantastic fragrances. So let's just get right on into it because I am currently wearing the first one I'm going to talk about, and that is the GUERLAIN Intense by GUERLAIN. This came out in 2019. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the original one. That one is fantastic, but I guess it has some performance issues, and then they created the Intense version, which is absolutely incredible. It is very, very long lasting. Now, this is considered an oriental woody type of fragrance. There's a lot of lavender in here, mostly vanilla, and just a really nice combination of notes. Now, I really like the bottle. Now, the difference between this one and the original is the band around the original, I believe, is a lighter color. This one is more of like a copper color. An all around very nice looking bottle. And let's talk about the notes inside. And I love wearing this one. And now I seem to forget about it because I've got so many different perfumes, and that's the problem. Especially when you're a perfume reviewer, you have so many perfumes, you kind of forget about certain ones, and I'm just now getting back into this one again and realizing, I need to spend more time with it because it is a fantastic fragrance. Now in the top, you're getting lavender, you're getting some mandarin orange and bergamot, and then as that starts to warm up a little bit, you're going to get this really, really nice Tahitian vanilla, a Madagascar vanilla, so lots of vanilla in here, some iris, sambac jasmine, and rose. But I don't detect any rose in this at all, which is really surprising. My nose is not picking up on it. Someone else that smells it might pick it up, but my nose is not picking up the rose. And then in the base, there's coumarin, patchouli, licorice, which I love in a fragrance, benzoin, Australian sandalwood, and some musk. So that musk in there gives it a little bit of that creaminess. It's an all-around really, really nice fragrance. Now, as far as the performance, like I said, this is a great long-lasting perfume. It is definitely 8 hours on my skin, longer on the clothes. You do have that lavender, which I think is really nice. It's kind of this calming effect in fragrances. It makes you feel really like calm and sophisticated. It's an all-around really nice, beautiful fragrance. As far as the projection, it's definitely past an arm's length. People will recognize you on this one, and the sillage is really, really nice. Again, you've got a lot of that vanilla, that lavender, very nice play on the other notes. This is a very glamorous, very elegant, seductive, and intoxicating perfume. So I'm going to start wearing this one a lot more than I have been. All right, next I've got TRESOR La Nuit Eau de Parfum by LANCOME. This came out in 2015. I really like this bottle. You kind of have to lay it sideways just because of the design of it, but it's an all-around really nice bottle. It's got that black rose around the cap here. And then let's talk about this one because this is another really nice fragrance. This one is considered an oriental vanilla fragrance, and this one has a lot of notes in it, and I really like the fact that it has some incense in here, which is really nice. So in the top, you're going to get pear, tangerine, and bergamot. In the middle, as this starts to dry down, this is where it really starts to blend nicely with the other notes. You're getting vanilla orchid, you're getting some strawberry in there, and you definitely pick up on that strawberry. There's some black rose, and then passion fruit. And as this really starts to warm up, you're going to get praline, caramel, lychee, which is known as a tropical sweet fruit. There's patchouli, vanilla, incense, coffee, licorice, again, licorice in this fragrance, coumarin, and papyrus. So a very nice combination. Now this is created to be a gourmand aphrodisiac love potion type of fragrance, and it definitely depicts the dark side of the rose. So you're getting a very dark, deep rose. It's not a powdery rose, it's more of a like a sweetened dark rose. It's done very, very nice. A lot of the incense in this, which gives it a lot of lasting power. So as far as the performance, it is definitely long lasting. This is another one that's 8 hours easily on my skin. Now everybody's skin is different. It all depends on your skin's chemistry. Projection's fantastic. People will know when you're entering a room with this one. And the sillage is gorgeous. When it dries down, you've got this sweetness to it, the sharpness of the incense in here. So again, a very, very nice fragrance, very pretty. All right, next we've got L'Interdit by Givenchy, Eau de Parfum. This came out in 2018. Very nice bottle. This one originally, I believe, came out in 1957, if I'm not mistaken, and it was created for Audrey Hepburn. Obviously, they've modernized this fragrance. It's beautiful. It's considered an oriental floral fragrance. And the top notes in this are pear and bergamot. And you get a little bit of that pear right off the bat, but that dissipates pretty quickly. You're still getting that bergamot. As it starts to dry down on your skin, you're going to get that tuberose, some orange blossom, jasmine sambac, and then as it really starts to warm up on the skin, you've got the patchouli, vanilla, ambroxan, and vetiver. You do pick up a little bit of that vetiver, which gives it a little bit of a masculine feel, but not much. It's very, very slight. And I like the contrast of the white flowers with the woody, earthy tones. It's very intense. It's kind of, they said they created this for the thrill of the forbidden. So it is a very unique fragrance. It smells really good. It definitely has those earthy tones in there, which I really, really like, mixed with the florals. So overall, very nice fragrance. As far as the performance, the longevity, again, really, really good. 6 to 8 hours. Depending on your skin type, it could be a lot longer. Then the projection is past an arm's length. And I love the sillage on this one because it does soften up a bit. It stays further than a skin scent, so it doesn't like just sit on your skin. It definitely, you'll get wafts of this throughout the day, but it has that elegant white floral with the woody notes. It's just an all-around beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I really recommend this one. They have the intense version of that one, but to me, for some reason, that smells like jasmine rice, like steamed rice. So I don't necessarily like that one as much as the original. All right, moving right along, we're going to talk about Scandale by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is a great fragrance that came out in 2017. Really like the bottle on this one. Very cute. Jean-Paul Gaultier makes a lot of great fragrances, and this one is no exception. I love the honey in this one. So if you love honey fragrances, I would say this is definitely one of the best honey perfumes on the market. Right when you spray this, you're going to get some blood orange and some mandarin orange. So it's got that citrus vibe to it, which is really, really nice. Now this is considered a Chypre floral fragrance. Okay, in the middle, it starts to warm up. This is where you're getting that honey, that sweetness. There's some gardenia, some orange blossom, some jasmine, and some peach. And I pick up that jasmine. It's beautiful in here, that gardenia. And then as it starts to warm up, you got patchouli, caramel, and licorice, again with the licorice. So it's interesting that a lot of these fragrances have some of the same notes, but they all smell so different from one another. The way they combine the notes together, it's just an all-around beautiful fragrance. Now this was designed to break all cliches. It's powerful, it's festive, it's sexy, and it's fun. Now as far as the performance, another great performer. These are all fantastic performers. 8 hours or more on my skin, longer on the clothes, projection's great, definitely past an arm's length. And then I really like the sillage on this one as it really warms up to the body. You get that sweetness from the honey, a little bit of that floral in there, just an all-around nice balance of notes. Really nice. And they have different versions of this one. I think there is the Scandale Paris, Scandale by Night, but I haven't smelled the other two. I only have the original, and I really like the original, but eventually down the road, I'd like to try the other ones in that line. Last but not least on my list is C by Giorgio Armani. This is the Eau de Parfum that came out in 2013. This is such a really fun fragrance. It's very flirty. This is considered a chypre fruity fragrance. It is very fruity. I love this. It's very youthful, but it's great for all ages. Let me go ahead and talk about the notes in this one. Okay, hang on a second there. Here we go. I love this one. When you first spray it, you're getting cassis, which reminds me of a drink. When I was a young kid, when I would go to Holland, my grandmother would serve us this soda called cassis, and it smells just like that. It's just very fruity, very light, very effervescent. It's a very fun fragrance, and then as it starts to warm up on your skin, you're getting May Rose, some Freesia. I do get a little bit of that rose, but mostly the Freesia, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then in the base, you're getting this gorgeous vanilla. It's very creamy with the patchouli and ambroxan and some woody notes in there. So it's a very fun, I would say very fun, very flirty. Again, it does have some youthful vibes to it, which I really like. I think this is a great everyday type of fragrance. And it is designed to be intoxicating and flirty. Now, as far as the performance, this is a great performer as well. All of these ones that I've talked about today are very long lasting. Definitely 8 hours easily, a lot longer on the clothes. Projections, phenomenal, past an arm's length. The sillage is great. I love the fruitiness to it, the little bit of sweetness, creaminess, and you get that floral mixed in there. Just makes this an all-around fun fragrance. Definitely a head turner. Men are going to notice. They're going to notice with all of these fragrances. They are very intoxicating. Well, there you have my list of 5 fragrances that I wanted to share with you. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay beautiful, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. Take care. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.